Hi, hello. My name is Amanda Iheme, and I am a psychotherapist practicing at my own private practice called Ndidi. And for the next couple of months, I will be working with Meadowhall to provide you with educational information about mental health, mental illnesses, and even ways to take care of yourself, the people around you, and the students under your care. So, first of all, the first video we're going to start off with is understanding the most basic thing of all, which is what is mental health. And I'm going to be doing that by explaining to you what mental health is, what mental illness is, what are the signs of a person that's mentally healthy and mentally ill, and how is mental illness treated, and how can you maintain mental health. So the first thing is, what is mental health? Now, I like to go with the definition put out by the World Health Organization, which defines mental health as a state of well-being where an individual, number one, recognizes his or her potentials and abilities. Number two, can work productively. Number three, they contribute to their community. And number four, they can cope with the daily stresses of life. Now then, what then is mental illness? Now, mental illness is a wide range of conditions that can affect the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you act. And they're usually associated with distress and problems when it comes to functioning in your social environment, at work, and even in your relationships. So a mentally ill person will find it very difficult to form close relationships with people. Now, what are the signs that you're a mentally healthy person? Now, number one is that you have the ability to learn. So you're not just telling everybody what they should be doing, but you're also listening in as well. Number two is that you have the ability to feel and express a wide range of emotions, and you can also manage these emotions. So whether it's positive, whether it's negative, whether it's neutral, you're able to manage it in a way that is not destructive to you and people around you. Another sign of being mentally healthy is that you're able to cope and manage change and uncertainty in a way that is not destructive to you and the people around you. And then also, you're confident when you're faced with new situations and new people. You're not feeling intimidated or insecure when you're in the presence of other people. Rather, you feel confident in who you are. You feel optimistic. You don't always blame yourself when something bad happens or something doesn't go the way you want it to. You can set your goals and achieve them, and you feel generally good about yourself, and you have a high sense of self-esteem. Now, what are the signs that you are mentally ill? Number one is that you could feel sad or feel down. You could also have confused thinking, or even the ability to concentrate becomes very difficult for you. You have the inability to cope with normal problems or daily stresses. Someone will annoy you and you're flipping out and you're going off the rails. You have major changes in your eating habits. You're either eating too much or you're eating way too little. Your sex drive changes, where it's that you're probably not even having a lot of sex, or you're having way too much sex that it becomes reckless. And then you have extreme mood changes from very high to low. One moment you're happy, next moment you're down in the dumps. You are significantly tired, you have low energy and motivation to do things, and then you're also struggling with sleeping. And you have detachment from reality. So sometimes you find yourself questioning if you're real or not, or if what is happening around you is really happening, or you feel this out of body experience when you're faced with certain situations. You may also feel paranoid and feel like people are out to get you and that you're not safe in the environment that you're in. So those are some of the symptoms of some mental illnesses. Mental illnesses have different symptoms. The symptoms for depression and anxiety are quite different. So for some people, they can exhibit some of these symptoms. And if you do have any of these symptoms I just mentioned, please go seek professional help and speak to a therapist or your medical doctor to refer you to a good psychiatrist. Now, what are some of the ways that you can maintain good mental health? You can talk about your feelings, stay active, eat well, exercise regularly, drink sensibly. Don't drink to get drunk, but drink to just, have a good time. Take breaks. Ask for help, accept who you are, do something good for other people, and take care of other people. And make sure you maintain an active and healthy social life where you're interacting with your friends and your family regularly. And what are some of the ways that we can treat mental illnesses? Well, there's drug therapy. There is psychotherapy, which is talk therapy, which is what I specialize in. There are brain stimulation therapies like electroconvulsive therapy, and there's also psychoeducation, which is what I'm doing now, which is educating you about mental health and mental illnesses. So that's all I have for this video, and in the next one we will be talking about either behavior management strategies or how to recognize educator burnout. We'll never know until you sign in. See you next time. Bye.